This episode,
we bid farewell to Italy and set off for an exciting adventure in Turkey. Our destination is the enchanting city of Istanbul. We can't wait to reunite with our best friends and immerse ourselves in the vibrant Turkish culture. From the bustling streets of the European side to the historic landmarks of the Asian side, we'll be exploring all the beauty and diversity Istanbul has to offer. Along the way, we'll share our favorite spots, hidden gems, and unforgettable moments with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow along with our top line travels and experience the magic of Istanbul with us. We've made it to Turkey. We're currently walking through the streets of Karakoy to a cafe to meet some friends that we haven't seen in months, but we are so excited to start exploring this gorgeous city.
Our flight was delayed, so we pulled in on the red-eye flight, so we need a massive coffee to get this day going.
Yeah, en route to find cafe. Our first stop was Mama's for some delicious breakfast before exploring Karakoy, which is a happening harbourside area where funky cafes and late-night cocktail bars mix with traditional neighbourhood bakeries and family-run shops. Ottoman-era buildings splashed with street art house the studios and boutiques. It's a great space to have a little wander. We're heading across the Galata Bridge now towards a lot of the mosques here in Turkey, which is somewhere you have to check out. Everyone keeps saying it, so that's where we're going now. The Galata Bridge is an Istanbul landmark that connects the newer parts of the city with the historic old parts. The bridge has been frequented by fishermen for over a decade and boasts some of the city's best fish vendors and views. Soon we were over the bridge and in the hustle and bustle of the Istanbul streets on the hunt for some ice cream. The Turkish ice cream trick is a fun street show where vendors playfully tease customers trying to get their ice cream. Using long scoops, they perform clever moves, offering the ice cream and then quickly pulling it away before you can reach it. The stretchy texture of Turkish ice cream makes these tricks possible, turning a simple purchase into an amusing experience. We're walking through the park here in the middle of the city. It's so beautiful. The sun's out. Behind us is the Hagia Sophia Mosque.
It's €25 entrance fee.
Right next door is the Blue Mosque. We're going to go check that out because I think you can go inside without having to be charged. The Hagia Sophia is a historic architectural marvel that has served as a cathedral, mosque and now a museum. Built in 537 AD, its massive dome and intricate mosaic are amazing. Today it stands as a symbol of Istanbul's rich cultural and religious history. But our sights were set on seeing the Blue Mosque. Located near the Hagia Sophia, the mosque remains an active place of worship while also attracting countless tourists who marvel at its architectural beauty and historical significance. We're heading into the Blue Mosque now, and when you come you do need to bring a scarf so that you can cover your head and shoulders out of respect. The Blue Mosque's courtyard is nearly as large as its prayer hall, providing a grand entrance to the impressive structure. Its central dome is flanked by 8 secondary domes, creating a cascading effect that enhances its architectural magnificence. We made it here into the Blue Mosque and wow, it's pretty amazing.
This place is massive.
And when you get here, it's actually free. So you can come and experience this without being charged and even walk inside. So that's what we're going to do now. You've got to take your shoes off. Inside the Blue Mosque, over 20,000 handmade ceramic tiles in various shades of blue create a mesmerizing visual effect, giving the mosque its nickname. The interior is also adorned with more than 200 stained glass windows, allowing natural light to illuminate the intricate patterns. The spacious prayer hall with its large central dome supported by 4 massive pillars is very impressive. Up we go! Soon it was lunchtime, so we made our way down the street to find a rooftop restaurant overlooking the mosque to have some traditional Turkish food. Perfect lunch spot with a view. What's so cool about Istanbul is there's so many amazing rooftop restaurants that you can sit and overlook the ocean and the mosques, which you can see behind me. We ordered meze, a yummy assortment of dips and traditional Turkish dishes, and we highly recommend it. After that, we enjoyed delicious kebabs and finished with baklava and Turkish tea, all while taking in the stunning views of the mosque. After lunch, we made our way to Galata Port, which is a vibrant waterfront area featuring a mix of modern shops, restaurants, and cultural spaces offering stunning views of the Bosphorus River. We're just walking along the Galata Port. So many beautiful views of the harbour, and this place is super bougie. A lot of restaurants along the promenade here.
We're on the hunt for a good cocktail, so we're going to try and find a rooftop bar somewhere to enjoy.
Soon we found the perfect place, Zebra Lounge, which is a trendy spot known for its chic ambience, creative cocktails, and panoramic views of the Bosphorus.
Managed to secure those cocktails.
They are so yummy, and we got chicha. You get flavour tea. You definitely have to try it if you come to Turkey. We're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy this now.
Cheers! Cheers!
We ended up staying here into the evening, ordering a few more rounds of cocktails, some sushi, and you have to check out their bathrooms. They are crazy. Coffee in hand. Yesterday we walked about 10 kilometers and got our bearings, and it was an amazing day seeing all the sights of Turkey. And today we're headed to the bazaar. We're going to go have a shop around. I think there's also a spice market, a whole lot of things to see in that direction. But first we were in need of some breakfast, which led us to Istakal Avenue, which is one of the most famous pedestrian streets in the city and is home to the charming Istanbul nostalgic tramway. This lovely lady behind us is making us gazlami for breakfast. We're having a spinach and cheese one, and it's going to be really yummy. Turkish gazlami is a popular savory pastry made with thin dough filled with various ingredients, then folded and cooked on a griddle, and it is so yummy. Cheers! Exploring Istanbul's Grand Bazaar is like driving into a crazy mix of real and fake, with vendors everywhere selling all kinds of things. You're pulled in every direction as you check out handcrafted gems and clever knockoffs. Shop owners are super friendly, dragging you into their shops and tempting you with great deals. And when you need a breather, they'll whisk you away into their back room, serving you hot Turkish tea while you haggle over prices. It's a total rush, with surprises waiting around every corner and each chat adding to the market's wild and vibrant vibe. After a lot of shopping and a lot of bartering, we are so tired and hungry, so we've stopped in to get a doner kebab.
We're going to feed me.
After lunch, we made our way to the Galata area, which is a charming neighborhood known for its historic Galata Tower. For a small fee, you can climb it and get panoramic views of the city and the Bosphorus. Nearby, the narrow cobbled streets are lined with trendy cafes, boutique shops, and art galleries, creating a vibrant atmosphere. One must-try delicacy in the area is the famous San Sebastian cheesecake, a heavenly dessert that has become famous in the Galata area.
We made it to the Galata Tower. We've got the famous Sebastian chocolate cheesecake on the way.
We couldn't resist having a slice while admiring the picturesque surroundings, and it did not disappoint.
Just tucked in, and this thing is unreal.
It's so delicious. I didn't expect it to be that good. It's so yummy. Here at Arrarat, and the evening prayers have just started. Crazy.
You can see the blue mosque in the background there, and then over there we have that white Sophia. It's so beautiful.
We've just got our food. It looks amazing. Wine's flowing, and that view of the mosque is incredible. Onwards to find some drinks.
Woke up early this morning. We're grabbing some coffees to go because today we're exploring the other side of Turkey. Istanbul is one of the few places where you can experience two continents in one city.
There's the European side and the Asian side, which is split by the Bosphorus River.
We are currently on the Euro side and have been staying here for the last few days, and today we're venturing over to the Asian side via the ferry.
The water taxi over to Üsküdar, where we're going today, was 25 liras, which is about $1.22 Australian.
5-minute ferry ride across the Bosphorus River, and we've made it to the Asian side of Turkey. The Asian side is so beautiful, so much nature. It definitely feels very different to the European side of Istanbul. Super quirky, beautiful, lots of greenery, gorgeous little cafes and restaurants along the waterfront. Every single street you go down here in Istanbul, there is about 10 to 15 kitty cats. They're so beautifully looked after. Look at them! After being almost bitten, it didn't stop me from loving on every other cat I saw along the way. We made our way through the charming streets to a cafe for lunch. The Asian side has such a laid-back atmosphere with its scenic waterfront and beautiful streets. It provides such a unique perspective on Istanbul and should not be missed if you have some time to do it. Soon it was time to head back to the European side to explore the Dolmabahce Palace. So on full tourist mode, we're heading into the palace here on the water. It was 50 Australian dollars to go inside. It's just stunning. You can't take photos inside, but I think we can take some when we're in the gardens walking around. The gardens here are absolutely magnificent, and the ocean comes right up to the gates that surround this amazing palace. It's pretty spectacular.
Awesome to see all of the history of the Ottoman Empire and all of the sultans who have called that beautiful palace home over the generations.
It's amazing on the water, amazing views of the harbour, and an incredible place to come and see. The palace is a stunning symbol of the Ottoman Empire's grandeur. Built in the mid-19th century, it served as the main administration centre of the empire and was home to 6 sultans. With its lavish interior, it is a must visit when you're exploring Istanbul's rich history. We are up here on the rooftop of Nomads, which is part of the Sophia Hotel here in Istanbul. We have spent the day exploring. Now we're having some sunset drinks. If you want incredible 360-degree views of the ocean, Taksim Square and the city skyline, you have to visit Nomads. This restaurant is also famous for its traditional dance shows. Unfortunately, the night we arrived, there was a private event, so we couldn't dine there, but the atmosphere was fantastic. The costumes, music, and belly dancing were amazing. We would highly recommend spending an evening here. You can't even describe this sunset. It is incredible.
Do not miss a rooftop sunset view in Istanbul. And we literally have Taksim Square below us and this beautiful mosque here, and the sunset's right there.
Yeah, you get views of the ocean and views of the city that are like no other. After an amazing sunset, we made our way to Olden 1772 for dinner. This restaurant is beautiful and captures the city's rich history. Housed in a historic building, it is elegant, Ottoman-inspired decor and serves up a mix of traditional Turkish and modern dishes. The cocktails were delicious and the food was even better, the perfect way to end our time in this awesome city. Join us next episode as we venture inland to explore more of Turkey. We're headed to Cappadocia to delve into the country's rich history, explore the underground city, and wander through the fairy chimneys. We'll stay at a stunning cave hotel and indulge in delicious traditional foods before experiencing the magic of Cappadocia's hot air balloons that fill the skies. But that's not all. We're then heading to Pamukkale to experience Turkish hot springs like no other. We can't wait to share it all with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along with our top line travels.